Scorpio, happy day, bookies. We are taking a look, okay, because this chunky ass deck, we actually gonna pull it. We're taking a look to see what is in store for you for the course of the next 24 hours. Listen, Scorpio, I've been putting y'all first every day because I don't want to forget about you again. And I just got to tell you, if the random crazy tarot lady on TikTok and YouTube is putting you first, that should be the brand standard across the board, okay? But we are taking a look to see what is in store for you for the next 24 hours. Those are our mystery cards. We're going to take a look at those at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. But this card actually had turned itself around. And then directly, so they were like this. They were sandwiched together. So I turned them around. And then there's the Dream Thief and Stars in the Sky, Limitless Possibilities. Listen, Scorpio. And, you know, if you've been watching my videos for a while, it's like every time you come, I'm trying to get you to believe in yourself or like feel positive about things, trying to get you to change the way that you speak, the way that you think, the way that you take actions. And it's like, girl, shut the fuck up. Tell me about all the negative shit I should need to know. No. That is exactly what that Dream Thief card is all about. Do not let another fucking day go by, Scorpio, where you are robbing yourself of the opportunity to be happy, to have things, to be delulu about the future and what's possible and pursuing your wildest dreams and all the fucking things. Because why would you? Life is short. And you don't want to be on your deathbed, you know, hopefully a very, very long time from now. I hope you all live a long life. But you don't want to be on your deathbed later on, Scorpio, and you're just like, oh, I really wish I had learned how to play the guitar, and I wish I had gone and spent that summer backpacking across Africa. Do it. Stop robbing yourself of whatever it is that you have decided that you want to do. Like I've been telling y'all all the time, like I tell my clients, whether they're the life coaching clients, my career coaching clients, whatever. Do it. Motherfuckers is suffering for fun. Suffering because that's what they think is normal. Why wouldn't you get up and go live your dreams? There's something here, Scorpio, that has absolutely run its course. You are sick and tired of doing it day in and day out, trying to overcome it day in and day out, thinking about it day in and day out. And for some of you, this is literally just the fact that you have a dream life that you are wanting to live and your present life is not bringing you joy. When you get to a place where life starts to feel like a constant uphill battle, where day in and day out it gets a little more difficult to put up with things, or you start to feel like you're gonna lose your motherfucking mind if you gotta do this another day, that's your permission to go ahead and change direction, to go ahead and do whatever you want. You're going to continue to be miserable, Scorpio, until you actually get up off your motherfucking ass and go get that car, go after that career, have them kids. I don't know what your dream is. You know what your dream is, though, and don't rob yourself of that. I was teaching my babies something. My daughter, she's 5, and we were making a sandwich the other night, and we were using stone ground mustard. And, you know, look, all these fucking tools. Let me tell y'all something. And then at the bottom of the deck, it's 2424, good times. What I was showing her is in stone ground mustard, the mustard seeds have expanded because they're sitting in vinegar and whatever else they put together to do that shit. And, you know, a mustard seed, I'm trying to think. A mustard seed is no bigger than the ball tip of a pin. It's that small. And I was explaining to her that when you have something that you want to do, you just need to believe that it can happen. She knows that. But here's how much faith you need to have in order for this thing to come through. And so just imagine what the fuck could happen if you really had faith in doing all of the things that you want to do here, okay? It's okay to change your direction. It's okay to be tired. It's okay to walk away from something that no longer serves you. People, places, circumstances, mindsets, habits. no one can harm you. I mean, and they could, and if they do, you better call the fucking police. But or you call the lady, the root worker lady. You should take care of it. Or you call on God. That God, then the police if you're in immediate danger. And if it's spiritual danger, you call the lady. So your angel answers for the next 24 hours here, Scorpio. Y'all, this reading was unhinged, but I told y'all that today it's gonna be in a better mood. I'm in a better mood. Unlikely and perfect timing. So if you're wondering if this thing that has kind of like stretched your thing here that you're stressed out about, if it's gonna get any better, it's unlikely. And if you're wondering if you should move forward with pursuing whatever it is you want to do here to the harm of none, it's the perfect time, because you stress the fuck out. And when you stress the fuck out, that means you've gone too far. You know when they be like, go straight to jail, don't pass go, don't collect $200? So we got 2222, feminine forces, and 222 alignment. Connections, balance, life choices, compromise, commitment, trust, relationships. Relationships are very, very prevalent here, you know, and relationships are not just romantic, right? You have a relationship with your boss. You have a relationship with your coworker. You got a relationship with your neighbor. They may just be your neighbor, but that's the relationship, how the two of you are even related to one another, meaning like grouped together. You have a relationship with your children. So there are all types, your friends, all types of relationships. You can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit and you'll become a force. Honor commitments and people around. Don't judge, listen. How do you move forward toward your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interest if it's piqued by something. Following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose, like I said. And that also goes into the opposite that I said. If you are feeling stretched the fuck thin, you're stressed out, you're sick, you're tired, you're resentful, you're angry, you're feeling vengeful, you want to kick shit over because you're just sick and tired, that's your sign to tuck and roll, friends. So, before we dive into these mystery cards, I'm going to ask you to please like the video, leave a comment. I realized that I did not mean it when I said, even if you leave a comment and tell me you hate me or you hated the reading, go ahead. You can do it. But I can't guarantee you that I wouldn't block you. Just depending on how disrespectful the comment was. And if you are a very devout Christian, love you, Bookie. I'm very religious as well. Connected. Whatever. Please don't tell me anything about how you go to God, because baby, I went to God before I started pulling these cards. Okay, anyway, and if you're still listening to me now, you waiting on me to turn these cards around, you enjoyed the reading, you found some value, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, Bookie. You love it here. I love to have you here. We do this every day. We're doing July readings today and tomorrow and probably Saturday. I don't know how long those are going to take, but yes. So, gathering around the power of community, and just alone with these feminine forces and alignment cards here, it's time for you to align the things that are for you in your life here. And even with this mini mass card and the power of community, I think that there are some things that you may be struggling to like move on beyond or like make decisions about or things of that nature here, but there are people who can help you. I got a podcast. I do private one-to-one coaching sessions. I do personal readings. You can hit the link in bio or description for those, but I post shit. I mean, come on now. There are so many free resources available to you, and if you don't have anyone in your life that you know that you can go to for very sound advice, you can't afford a therapist or you can't afford to pay for one-to-one services, you better do what I did. When I started 7 years ago on that journey to move beyond and like achieve my dreams, and I primarily just wanted to learn how to be happy, I started out with YouTube videos and books. And then when I had a little more money, I started paying for courses and I got more books and I did more research and I learned more things and I picked up mentors along the way and all the things. You do what you can till you get where you need to go, but don't put that shit off for no more, okay? So, yeah, that's your next 24 hours. Love you, bye. Come back tomorrow.